Guess who's who now, not just in text, but on his show, responded to Dana White.
Oh, boy.
Oh, yeah. And he's a tough boy. Like somebody said in the comments, never has somebody tried to beat Chris D'Elia so hard. Here you go.
You bit of a rabble rouser.
What happened?
Well,
hey, hold on. Let me ask you something. What happened? You read any news site?
Well,
what's the joke?
Also,
yeah,
he's doing the Will Sasso thing.
Yeah, he's an idiot. He steals things all the time, and I don't think he does it on purpose. I think he's like a baby. He just picks up his surroundings.
Because that's like the Will Sasso. Because that's the Will Sasso. Remember when Brian Callen was like, "You keep fucking with me, man, and you're gonna get fucking taken down." And he's like, "Oh yeah, what are you gonna do? Use some of that boxing you've been doing on me?" Like, that's like a Will Sasso bit.
I got a lot of.
Hey, what happened?
I got blasted. Apparently,
your boy provides a buzz.
He's stirring the.
Why are they laughing? Maybe I missed the setup.
Because he's doing a funny voice.
Oh,
well, his vocabulary is hilarious.
But what did you do?
Anyway,
what did you do?
Hey, like.
Oh, that's supposed to be Dana White. That he's saying that's how Dana White talks. Okay, that's the joke. I got it.
You know what I'm doing? Night last night.
What are you doing?
I'm about to. It's Schaub and friends.
I'm about to. He's about to.
Right
Yeah.
now, they're sold out, so it'll be cool.
Yeah.
Right? I'm there with D'Elia, Eric Griffin.
Please don't do quiet brags, but just tell me the story.
I'm not. So we're all chilling, and then my brother's like, fuck, Dana called you a fucking idiot. And I'm like,
Dana called you a fucking idiot.
Fucking idiot. And then
he's very to the point.
Well,
he's also right.
His vocabulary is hilarious.
I don't like Dana White either, by the way. So it's not like but people think he's defending Dana. I don't give a fuck about Dana White. I just think it's funny that Brendan, when he sent that Instagram post, was talking about himself too.
What did you do?
Anyway,
what did you do?
Hey, like his vocabulary, dude, does it come with fucking seltzers? What are you doing, dude?
How fucking dare you talk about the way anybody else talks, Brendan?
Yeah, he has no self-awareness.
This is ridiculous. Comedy? Bruce Springsteen? George Carlton? What else do you need, bro? You fucking talk like somebody took a fucking Scrabble board and threw it in a dryer. You are the dumbest person I've ever seen. And
but you criticizing how people talk is like me telling somebody at a bar, I think maybe you've had enough.
It's
you know what I mean? Like, you need to cool it, bud.
Yeah.
You're such a bro. Are you rushing for Sigma Pi Beta?
Just so you know, before you tell the story, I purposely stayed ignorant. I just got a bunch of clips of Dana calling you, like, and I was like, what did he do?
So that went viral, and then I went, and then I didn't think it was much. On the Schaub show every Monday, I get on there and
stop plugging your stupid show, stupid. Nobody cares about the Thick Boy.
He has to. He's floundering. He fucking lost his biggest moneymaker.
I'm looking at your Thick Boy Network, homie. You ain't doing that well.
Because I've had
so now he's trying to thread everything together as best he can.
It's just this. Look, I don't care if two dudes are fighting, but this is just making fun of somebody's vocabulary. You're off to a bad start, bro. You don't speak too good.
20 fights, over 15 fights in the UFC. I've been in those
weigh-ins.
The weigh-ins. So when he goes,
Marlon weigh-ins.
When he goes, it was so much chaos and mayhem. We have to shut down the weigh-ins. I watched. I went, huh? I bet the footage.
Is your tongue bigger than usual today, Brendan?
Be lit. Day goes by, nothing. Another day goes by, nothing. After the fights, I'm like, they're gonna release some of it, nothing. They released one like half-assed video, but it was weak as fuck. So I was like, let's just go through the math here.
Okay.
I don't want you to do any math.
Please don't do math. Please don't do math, Brendan.
Brendan, you're so stupid. It's crazy.
Right?
What are you saying?
Thank you, Brian. I agree with you.
Brian,
what are you saying?
Brian, I think Brian just like had a realization that like he's like, no, I mean like in all the time I've known you.
What are you saying?
What are you saying?
Yeah.
It just hit me. I don't know what you're saying at any time.
Look, I've always said this. Brian Callen can be and has been very funny. I'm not saying that Brian Callen's not. I don't think Brendan's ever been funny, but it's this false like dude, you gotta call him out for like just talking about himself. That's maybe he
So
does.
this is what I'm saying.
Or are you just asking questions?
I'm asking questions. So, but here's my question. There's 26 fighters on the card, on that particular card. Each fighter gets minimum 2 cornermen. So let's say 2 to 3. If you have the main event, you can have 5, right? And there's basically 2 main events. So that's if they both
calculator, please.
So 5 times 4, you know. So you know, so you have 20 there.
78 before.
So 78 total. But let's say the main event. So and then you
Bro,
include
get to
staff and
it.
security. Let's just round it down to a nice number like 100. Well, at those weigh-ins, guys are bored as shit. Everybody's on their phone to entertain them, and they're getting their mind off the fight. Everybody's on their phone. So if there was mayhem, what would happen?
Hold on.
No,
you just put it in quotes.
Air quote. Mayhem.
You're already saying there.
No, I'm just saying. No, mayhem. So if there was mayhem for the biggest UFC, this never happened before because there's never been drama in the UFC.
He sounds like when a kid is saying something to his parents, like excited. So then I walked up to the guy, and then the guy, mom, are you listening? Mom. Brian. So then I walked up to the guy, and then Dana, and then mom, you're not even paying it. Mom, forget it.
See, also, there's no.
Also, longer shorts, please. I don't want to see your dick, bro.
Camera crew at all venues.
You're saying nobody has cameras on their phone.
Oh, it's so weird, man. So to me, when he said that, all I said is like, I'm not a big conspiracy guy. If you want to talk about JFK Jr., I'm your Hucklebee. You want?
He's Hucklebee? Did he just say Hucklebee? Oh my God, he just said Hucklebee.
He's not Huckleberry. Not Huckleberry. He said Hucklebee. He said Hucklebee. No.
That's right. You want to go with me, bro? I'm your Mike Huckabee. What's up? I'll be your Sarah Huckabee Sanders, homie. You want to go that fucking hard?
I'm so excited. I didn't know we were getting...
Oh my God, he said Huckabee.
We got a new Schaubism. I'm your Huckabee. I'm your Mike Huckabee, like you said. I love it. I'm your Mike Huckabee, bro. Oh, he's the dumbest person who's ever lived.
He really is the stupidest human being.
Holy shit.
JFK Jr.
Ready?
You gotta hear. I need that again.
You ready?
Yes.
I'm your Hucklebee.
Hucklebee. Hold on.
I'm your
Hucklebee.
I'm your Hucklebee.
Not Huckleberry. I'm your Hucklebee. I'm your Hucklebee.
That might be.
No, hold on. Maybe he was saying, I'm your Hucklebee. You know what I mean? Like calling somebody B.
That might be my favorite Brendan Schaubism.
Hucklebee?
Out of all of them, Hucklebee is my absolute favorite one.
I'm so happy. Sage retard Brendan Schaub. I'll make him an offer he can't refute, probably.
I'm going to make him an offer he can't refute.
Yes. Hey, Mersh. Bro, let me tell you something, man. You need someone to party with? I'm your Hucklebee.
I'm your Hucklebee, baby.
Can I get a shirt, please? We need new shirts, some new ROTC stuff on Teespring. What do you say?
I'm your Hucklebee.
I'm your Hucklebee. Yes.
JFK Jr.
One more time we hear it? We hear it one more time, right? Just till we get out of our system.
I'm your Hucklebee. You want to talk about Charles Manson?
Why didn't he correct him? I would have corrected you and I. If either one of us did that by mistake,
because he's tired of doing it.
We would jump down each other's throat and be like, Hucklebee? You mean Huckleberry?
Bro, go back and just watch Brian's face when he says it.
Okay. Good call. Let's keep an eye on Brian's face.
Just watch Brian's face.
Okay, I got it.
It's like, I'm not a big conspiracy guy. If you want to talk about JFK Jr., I'm your Hucklebee. You want to talk about...
Yeah. You're right, Mersh. I think he's so tired of doing it that he's like...
Because it's not going to stick.
No.
You know what I mean?
Charles Manson, I read Chaos. I'm your Hucklebee.
Yeah. He said it twice.
He said it twice. He said it twice. He said it twice. He said it twice. He said it twice. He said it twice. No, come back. Come back here. We're not done.
He just thinks that's how it is. He just thinks that's the word. He thinks that's the word.
He said it twice, which means it wasn't another like I have a speech impediment. It was I'm an idiot. I'm your Hucklebee.
Outside that, I don't entertain the lizard people. I don't entertain flat Earth. I don't entertain a lot of this shit.
So someone's going to recut that scene from the movie, right?
I'm your Hucklebee.
Thank you.
But when it comes to that, I just have some questions.
You just asking questions?
And I'm a fucking dummy?
Yes. You asking questions isn't what makes you dumb. It's everything else.
Johnny Bingo. It's Ringo. It's okay.
No, asking questions
Brendan
doesn't
trying to
make
speak
you
Latin.
dumb.
Yeah, exactly.
You're dumb as fuck and you're asking questions.
Look, bro, I hear you, Virgie, but I'm your Hucklebee, okay?
It's like, man.
Yeah, he read that. Then it was in the book Tom Sawyer.
Well, here's the thing. Why
does he keep doing this stupid voice?
Can't call another grown man a fucking dummy at a press conference.
You're a fucking dummy. And if I ever met at a press conference, I'll make sure I say it. Okay, I promise.
And I'm just gonna lay back and be chill. Because here's the other thing.
It's pretty funny.
It's funny, but also not that.
There's something about those. There's something about when you call somebody what you'd call somebody when you were in middle school. That cracks me up. Like just going, you're a dummy.
You know what's funny about?
Oh, Brian's kind of not trying to. You see what's happening? He's not even.
Yeah, because Brian still wants to be able to go to UFC things.
Good point.
Is he has $400 million in the bank and then still calls people fucking dummies?
Dana gets emotional. Dana's an emotional guy, right?
Yeah.
And Brian knows what that's like.
Sure, we can try to help him as much as we can, and I get it. My thing is that why don't they print all the stuff I say good about him? When's the last time?
Well, about him. Sure. Show links. Thank you. Is that Huckleberry Hound?
Yes.
Okay.
Why is this always Brendan's?
It's fucking great. I fucking love Lean.
I'm your Hucklebee.
I love it. Why is Brendan always doing this thing where it's like he can be not nice, but other people can't be not nice? And then he always wants to be like, what about all the nice things I said? You basically accused Dana White of fraud.
Well, on top of that, he's saying like you just can't do that. You know what else you can't do? You can't accuse Bobby Lee of running an intricate hacking syndicate that was trying to have your family killed. Remember that?
Well, that's what I'm saying. There's so many things that he's done. This is like a pattern of behavior. But even this time with UFC, it's like he's saying, why don't you say all the nice things I say about you? It's like, okay, but here's the thing, right? If I saw you every day and every day I had a compliment, like, hey, nice shirt. Hey, I like that hat.
Thanks.
Whatever. Then one day I just go on my show and I go, look, I think Royce is committing crimes, fraud, and I think that he's a criminal and needs to go to prison. And then you go, yo, what the fuck? What are you, a fucking idiot? And I go, oh, what? And I can't criticize you? What about all the times I said you had a nice shirt? And you're like, you went on the air and accused me of crimes. Like that's.
I mean,
of course I'm going to take exception with that.
I mean, thank you. It is a nice shirt, but
you said I basically I defrauded my millions of pay-per-view customers.
Ray Wombat, $5. Howdy, friends. Yeah, that's a good point. And this is another weird one that Brendan keeps doing because this is an effect. Again, Brendan's friends with Joe. Joe still does the fight commentary, so now it's another weird thing. And how much is Joe going to put up? How many fires is Brendan going to start that Joe has to keep putting up with? I know
because you don't think Dana's not going to bring this up to Joe?
Dude, of course he is.
Like not in any shitty way. But
and then
how's your fucking idiot friend doing, that fucking moron?
And then Joe's going to say, "I'll talk to him."
He'll do the. I know, man.
I'll talk to him.
Heard me say something bad about him. Go ahead.
Because
when he stuck up for our buddy Joe Rogan, I went, you know what?
Our buddy Joe Rogan.
And go ahead and play the fucking tape back for all the people that are balls deep in this. I went, you know what? Because what he did for Rogan, it's not my story to tell. I've never told the story. I went, I'm going to quit being so hard on Dana. I don't know how the company goes, so I'm going to quit nitpicking everything.
So you were really
nitpicking.
No, but he was super nitpicky. He admits it. He admitted it, and then he fucking.
That's it. You have to marry your mother-in-law,
and then the pico de gallo just fly right off.
You fly right off the car. It's too stinky.
It's stinky.
No, you've been fair because you've said a lot of times. You said I don't know what it's like to run the UFC, so for me to criticize Dana.
Yeah, it's insane. I mean,
he's being criticized right now.
Yeah, I could do it, but still, it's not brain surgery. But also,
this is the game.
He's
Did you hear what he just said?
What?
Hold on, guys.
What's not brain surgery?
No.
The UFC?
Yes. That's what he. Listen.
Becoming a billionaire is not brain surgery.
Listen.
Quit nitpicking everything. No,
you've been fair because you've said a lot of times. You said I don't know what it's like to run the UFC. So for me to criticize Dana,
it's insane. I mean,
he's being criticized right now.
I could do it.
You could run $1 billion company.
You can't run your own YouTube channel successfully.
Yeah, the only thing you ran lately is you ran Theo Von off your fucking show.
And you left your car running in the fucking Comedy Store parking lot while you got head. I mean, so look, stop. I'm not defending Dana, but to pretend that you could have this just in, Brendan Schaub thinks he could run the UFC. I could do it. I just don't want to because my back.
Yeah, I mean, I could do it, but still, it's not brain surgery. But also,
this is the game we play. When you say one negative thing,
can I say something? There are more brain surgeons on the planet than there are billionaires.
Yeah, that's right. That's a really good point.
So one I think would be harder, right?
Yeah.
You're saying negative. It sounds to me like, so let me get what you're saying.
And I said I went hard in the paint. But also,
he went hard in the paint. All right, he's your Hucklebee.
Let me get what you're saying. Let me just stop you and say,
hey, Merce, later this weekend, do you want to get some Dollaritas at Hucklebee's?
Go to Hucklebee's?
You want to go to Hucklebee's?
That's make it a restaurant now?
Yeah.
Hey, bro.
You're saying...
Dude, I'm a rattlesnake right now.
He's a rattlesnake.
A rabble rouser.
I'm a rabble rouser.
You're a rabble rouser.
I'm all rabbled up.
Yeah.
I'm all bunched up.
Now, here's the thing.
Is this funny to people? Let's see the ratio. 654 up, 3K down. Thank you.
Is that bad?
Thank you, Chrome plugin.
Is this
basically
great?
No. And again, dislikes matter more now. Because unless you go out of your way, you don't see them, you know?
It sounds like you're saying this. I'll answer back, but it sounds like you're saying this. It sounds like you're saying that Kevin Holland did not Spartan kick Khamzat Chimaev in the chest.
You know you fucked up, right? Because it's Khamzat Spartan kick.
Yes, I'm sorry. Khamzat Spartan.
Carry on.
Okay, Hucklebee.
You're saying that there wasn't a toss.
I'm him. If I'm him, I have $400 million in the bank.
Here you go.
And Mickey Mouse, my boss.
I'll ask you the question.
Go ahead. I'm at the press conference. Next question. A guy who I single-handedly picked so you don't bring up anything controversial. Go.
Oh, says the person who's completely isolated themselves online, who doesn't go on social media anymore, who literally has Ben Pixels go after other people, and you're suing a small-time drunk YouTuber? That guy? That guy? You're telling me the guy in the 6-inch shorts?
I like that he specifically had to throw drunk in there.
No, but this is fucking ridiculous.
Small drunk YouTuber.
Yeah, I don't understand. Brendan, how fucking dare you, man? You basically try to Ocean's 11 Bobby Lee.
Go, minion.
Who's going to make Bobby Lee do all the gymnastic stuff?
No, you're just fucking racist. You immediately went to he was going to be the little Asian guy, didn't you?
Hey, go, low energy white minion.
You're white.
You're up.
I don't identify as white.
Anybody else?
Sicilian.
Anybody else who doesn't subscribe to
Subscribe, Hucklebee. Hey, make sure to subscribe, Hucklebee. See back for show notes.
See show notes for back the details.
Every word I say, get out of here.
Do you mind if I ask a question?
I'm so sorry. I went on a rant. What's your fucking question?
Why is he talking like this? He sounds like a fucking retard.
Old man in the back. What do you got?
My question, sir.
Old wood face. What do you got?
Stop! You're not funny. Who lied to you? Who lied to you?
Joe Rogan.
Oh.
Do you mind, sir?
Brian Callen and then all these other guys.
Because they don't want to disappoint Joe Rogan. Got it.
Sorry.
I don't like these ad hominem insults.
I'm so sorry. What's your stupid question?
Brendan Schaub is
that
suggesting.
I already know.
Brendan Schaub is suggesting that maybe there wasn't a toss-up.
First, I didn't say Brendan Schaub. That was at the end of it. He realized it was Brendan Schaub. That's not what happened.
And maybe you're drumming up controversy for, I don't know, clicks or something.
Now, you know what? As a good journalist, I'll answer that question, but as a good journalist, you should ask, really what exactly Brendan Schaub said. Do your due diligence before you open up
What did you say?
Before you open up your fat red trap.
What did you say?
Brendan, you're not, for somebody who could beat somebody up, you're so not intimidating. I know that sounds crazy. And I understand that you could probably kick me to the fucking next county. I understand that.
Because that's what they remember. That's always the argument people give us when we brag on Brendan. It's like, yeah, he could kick your fucking ass.
Yes, he can.
And I'm like, yes.
So before anyone says anything, Brendan can fucking kick our ass. That's 100%. I get it. But I'm not.
If you're gonna put your hands on me for making fun of you verbally, that's a very unreasonable way to handle it.
Right, Papa.
Papa.
What did I say?
Papa.
Oh, I said
fat red trap.
Fat red trap.
What did
all
you say?
I said was I have some blood questions and the chance of it being a big conspiracy
can't be monetized on YouTube.
See, all right, but the chance of that's not good. And also, I get his argument about the commission stuff like that. All I'm saying is I have some questions because for this to work out exactly like it did, everything would have to come in line. You take the Nate Diaz out of the fight, right? And so it just it works out where Hamzat's fighting a 180-pound man, right? And he just happened to weigh 180 pounds. And then Holland's weight.
Okay, I'm sorry. Shut up.
I'm not talking about. He goes, well, all the marketing they put into it, they have an idea.
All the marketing they put into it. All the marketing they printed, Hucklebee.
My theory, again, I'm not dying on this hill.
I wish it would be somewhere, though. It doesn't have to be a hill.
Yeah, it could be a lake. It could be a mountain.
A hotel.
A desert.
Airplane.
Tan leather chair.
Tan leather chair.
I don't know why that got me.
Mm-hmm. Hey Siri, who's our Bud Dwyer?
I'm definitely not dying this hill, but we'll get to how I can validate my theory.
Check show links. It's t-shirt sized.
Oh, well, guess what, man? And it's a transparent too.
I'm your Hucklebee.
And it's transparent too. That is wonderful. Oh, he's so dumb. Oh, he's so stupid. Thank you, Bessie. It's very good. Let's see. Where was I? Over here.
My theory is it wasn't trending well because the treatment of Nate Diaz, a legend of the UFC, a guy who's put his life on the line, a guy who's always fought the man, wanted out of his contract, has demanded a fight for a year now.
So he likes wild conspiracy theories, but you can't make it of him because he'll sue you. Right? I just want to make sure that we're on the same page here. You know what I'm talking about?